Hi there, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for February. This month can see you desirous of some kind of change. An extraordinarily potent link between Jupiter and Venus, and also Jupiter and Pluto, could see you thinking outside the box, communicating with people who are very different to you, and maybe going on a trip of a lifetime. But all this can, at some level, be quite challenging if you're one of those bulls who does like routine, absolute. It gives you a sense of self-identity, of who you are, and moving outside of a comfort zone can therefore seem a little bit scary. So let's rewind right to the beginning. The Sun is right at the top of your scope in your sector of success. And success can come your way if you have a very clear vision, and particularly between the 11th and the 18th, as the Sun combines in an extraordinarily potent way with Mars, the planet of power. But also, Mercury moved just at the very end of last month into Pisces. Now for you, generally, this can be very good. This gives you the opportunity to link and network with others. But by the 6th, well, Mercury is starting to twist backwards, and it is combining with Neptune at this stage, suggesting that you can have an awesome burst of imagination around your future hopes, or you could find yourself a little bit confused about what to do. Now, with Venus, your ruler, and Pluto side by side in the part of your horoscope that's to do with truth, if you are in a relationship where the other person seems to be rather elusive and you never seem to get to the bottom of their motivation or where you stand, you may find yourself being much more passionate and outspoken as Jupiter goes face to face, not just with Venus in the first 2 weeks, but also with Pluto all month. Venus and Jupiter in opposition can actually be really nice. It could see you say something to somebody that really shows your intent, the fulsomeness, but you've got to be able to walk the talk. So if you say something, you need to mean it. And Pluto, of course, is the planet of manipulation. So on Venus, anything to do with praise or flattery or charm could be tested this month, either if it comes from you or others in terms of its validity. Now, at the heart of this month, Mercury actually rewinds back into Aquarius, suggesting that if you do go through a little bit of a switchback in terms of what you want to do, in terms of breaking the mold, because it could be professionally or in terms of your life role, and then there is a full moon at the heart of the month too, so it really wouldn't be a surprise if you are juggling your resources or trying to adapt your approach to balancing the worldly part of your life and also the part which is very much to do with your home life, making you feel secure and happy. However, this is a month which from the 19th sees the Sun move into the friendliest part of your horoscope, and this could help to clarify your hopes, but he too is going to go alongside Neptune. And this could see a dip in energy, or it could see you do something enormously magnanimous and help someone who's much less well off than you, either through a charitable situation, or perhaps you'll do some kind of sponsorship drive for someone who's less fortunate. But it could also see you really having a sense of wonderment about what you want from your future. And it may be something that's higher, that's better, that's more self-fulfilling than you feel you had at the start of the month. But ironically, this could see you going back to the future and contacting someone that you used to work with many years ago, or perhaps remodeling past skills in a new context. And by the time of the new moon, which occurs brilliantly for you towards the end of this month, I do feel you're going to be feeling much clearer, much more self-directed, and perhaps you've learned an awful lot about people and yourself. But if you do encounter people from different cultural backgrounds, it is absolutely vital that just because it seems different, you don't reject it, that you give it a chance, because it could be the most stimulating thing you've ever done. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.